Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. Eric MN Twins 28 here. How you doing, everybody? We are about ready to get on with the story mission here. Where we left off, we went to Mount Duggar, the dwarf cave, and we got some gold. And as you can see, we are at 1,500 gold. We are at level 5. And we are 124 away from level 6. We're going to do some grinding. We're going to go buy some magic and upgrades to the armor and the weapons. And then eventually we're going to go and continue the storyline. As you can see in the last level update, Amanda did surpass Casey for HP, so they're all where they're supposed to be, so that's good. Also, Amanda and Casey both earned level 3 slot magic, so we can go fill that up. So we're doing pretty good here. So we're gonna head south. We're gonna go due south to a town where supposedly there's some elves that live there, and their prince is in trouble. So we're gonna come down here, and there are new monsters down here, by the way, more dangerous monsters. And we're gonna try and skip this wolf pack. I want to get to the city. Amanda saved us. That's nice to see. And we are in the town of Elfheim. Please help our prince. Okay. So here's the level 3 magic shop. There's the weapons shop. That's the church to the left there above where we're at right there. That's the white magic shop for level 3. We'll go there next. I just want to see what we have here. And it's 1,000 gold. So these are getting a little more costly than before. So when we get the money to buy all these, I think we're going to go levels Fire 2 and Bolt 2 for Casey. And I think we're going to do Bind or Focus. Did we buy First Focus? I can't remember if we bought First Focus or not. We did not. We bought Sleep. So we'll probably buy Focus 2 then, because I don't think Bind is all that cracked up to be. Alright, then we're going to come up here and check out this shop. Oh, check out these little tombstones. Rip. Rip. Now check this one out. May Link rest in peace. Now, the theory is that this game takes place the same time period that Zelda Adventures of Link all took place. So the rumor is this is where Link has been buried. Link died, and that's where he lives. So, or is buried, I should say. He doesn't live there. Yeah, that's just his body. You get what I mean. So here's the level 3 white magic, and I think for Amanda we're gonna buy these 3: Cure, Dia, and No Fire. So, Heal 1 is good. It helps everybody at the same time. But because these 3 are so much better, I think I'm going to just hang with these. But we need 6,000 gold just to buy all this stuff. But that's where grinding is going to come in. I think there's a guy right here. No one knows where Astos, the king of dark elves, has gone. Okay. So there's a dark elf named Astos, apparently. Let's go down here to the weapons shop. We'll take a look here. We only have so much money, so we'll do some upgrades. We're gonna buy one of the black magics, and then we'll update a weapon or 2. Okay, so here we have the iron nunchuck. Nobody can get it. The dagger, which is an upgrade for Casey, which we'll get. This is an upgrade for Eric, as is the saber for Eric and for Ryan. And the mithril sword is a really good sword. We'll get that later, but it's 3,000 right now. So after I go buy Fire 2, we're only going to have 538 gold left. So I'm going to buy a saber. I think I'm going to buy a saber for Eric and a dagger for hasty, and I think that should be good. Unless there's some good stuff in the armor shop, which we're going to go check next. So we're going to go this way, past the church. There's another guy right here. Lots of elves in this town. I am a prophet. The vision will come to me eventually. I shall wait in meditation until then. Okay. Well, here's the armor shop. Let's see what they got here. Steel plate, copper armlet, which helps out the mages. And I will, and even though it's an equal for Ryan, I will give him one of these. These are good. Iron shields, an upgrade. Everybody can get a leather cap. I could get a leather helmet for me, or I can just regular helmet for me. We're gonna wait on that. We're just taking a tour of the city first. And there's another elf. Armor and weapons made with mithril silver are strong and powerful. Cool. Okay, here's another item shop. See what they got here. Potion, antidote, tent, cottage, and golden needle. Now the cottage fulfills parties, HP, and magic points, and that's supposed to be 100% full. It's like saving at an inn, except you have a cottage and you're out on the map somewhere. So you can use that. And a tent is basically what the cabin was in the original. It stores a lot of HP, but not fully. So a tent fulfills it pretty good, but not all the way. Cottage is the best one, but it's 2,000. Gold needle cures stone. I talked about that in last episode about the gold needle. Right now we're not going to get any items, but where we're going to be heading, we will need some antidotes and some potions, guaranteed. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no elf king, and the evil force of dark elves will conquer us all. Okay, so something's going on here. Once when I was traveling, I wandered into an ancient castle, but no one was there, so I ran off from the spooky place. Okay, then. And, oh, look at that. We got another magic shop. We got a white magic. So they got 2 magic shops of each here, so I'm betting this is probably going to be level 4. Our prince was supposed to be chosen to become the Elf King, but now this. Alright, let's go in the white magic shop, see what's going on in here. Yep, level 4. We got Asuna, which cures poison. That will be helpful. Fear drives foes away. And terror. No ice. Reduces ice damage. And Vox cures mute. I'm guessing these 3 are going to be the ones we're going to use, so that's cool. 2,500, so that's just, for 3 of those, that's $7,500. Yowza. But that's what grinding is going to help us do. But we're going to be buying level 3 magics first, mostly the black. And then we'll go from there. I am a prophet. The vision will come to me eventually. I shall wait in meditation. It's the same guy as before. Black magic. Sleep 2. Puts a foe to sleep. Haste doubles frequency of an ally's attacks. This is very good to have, especially when you're facing boss monsters. You can cast this on Eric or Ryan, and it'll double their attacks. Muddle, it basically will turn a monster against himself or his allies, so that can be useful. And level 2 ice damage, which will attack the full monster parties at once. Also nice to have. So I think for this, when we get to this part, we'll go... I'm probably going to go Ice 2, Haste, and Sleep 2. Muddles, it's hit and miss. But these 3, these 2, and then Ice especially, I think will be the way to go. But right now, we got to get... what we're given to us in the money we have. So let's go back to the front of the city here. Let's go get Fire 2 first. And there's going to be and I'm sure you guys are going to notice when we're looking at the magic list after they've been bought, there's going to be a way I have them all in order. Because of my OCD, I like to keep them all uniform. So, and a lot of people do that too. Just keep them near each other. So like you can see in this row here, I got all the fires so far. So then when I get Ice 2 level 4, it's going to go right there. When I get Bolt 2 next, it's going to go there, and so on and so on. So you're going to see I'm going to have this nice and neat. And then when I buy Cure 2, same thing here, Diet 2 there, etc., etc. So we got 538 left. So we're going to go upgrades to the weapons. Especially Eric. His is just... I think we're going to... We'll save it on the scimitar. We'll wait, but definitely got to get the knife out of there. We'll give him a dagger because it's going to be definitely an upgrade. But we're going to get me a saber. And we'll get me a dagger. And then we're going to sell the rapier and the knife. So now we're going to have to go, definitely have to go and get some, get some more gold. So here we go. Like I told you guys before, if you got multiple weapons for the person to use, you could pick which one's better or not, and you could see how better it'll get. So like 25 attack, 27 accuracy. Whereas this is 19 attack, 32 accuracy. So while attack is better on the saber, the accuracy on the dagger is better for Eric, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go with saber, obviously. And then Casey's going to get his dagger. So now we're done there. I have only 44. It's 100 to save here, so we're not going to save right away. We're going to go either up to Cornelia and get some more, or save there. Or we're going to fight around here. We're going to go visit... Well, we're going to go in the castle first. We just got attacked right outside town. Tarantula. Okay, these guys can be tough. These are poisonous, so we have to be very careful. So I'm going to ice on him. Yeah, we got to be very, very, very careful. Okay, we survived that one, but I'm going to use Fire 2 to knock them all out. Tarantulas are pretty tough. Alright, this should help knock these guys out. Knocked them all out. One shot. Nice. If I had Ice 2, they would have been toast. Because Ice... any monsters that can inflict poison will meet certain death with Ice. So... Astos' curse has plunged our prince into a deep sleep, and nothing seems to wake him from it. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy. Astos stormed in one day, cast a curse on our prince, and emptied all of our castle's treasure vaults. Well, no he didn't, because it's up north and it's locked, so... This is the throne room. This is the prince, he's sleeping. Astos cast a curse on our prince 5 years ago, causing him to fall into deep slumber. What can lift this curse? Well, I know the answer to that. And I'm sure some of you who've played this game before, on the original, and maybe this version, also know. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to bring up the world map. So here's where we're at. Where the arrow's pointing, that's Elfheim. What we gotta do is here, this mark right there, is the Western Keep Castle. It's the spooky castle that one elf talked about. There is a king or a prince there that is going to ask us to go find his missing crown. It went missing. He knows where it is. It's in the Marsh Cave. He asks us to go get it. Well, this is a long walk from there, from Elfheim. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grind first, and then we're going to go down to there. That yellow dot right here. That is the marsh cave, and in that marsh cave is three or four different levels, floors, and they got lots of treasures there. And they have the crown that the prince up in the Western Keep lost. So once we get up to another couple levels, we're gonna level up to, I think we're at 5 now. So I want to get to level 7 or 8, and I want to have potion. I want to have enough money to buy potions, and I want to have enough money to buy Bolt 2, Ice 2, and then Cures 2 and Harm 2, or Dia, excuse me. And also I want to have enough money to go buy a couple cabins, because I want to have a cabin, or a cottage, excuse me. I want a cabin, because when we do go on this walk from Elfheim to here, I want to try and run any attacks we hit. I want to run. I don't want to use up any of my magic. I want to get out of there and get to there as soon as possible. I'm going to save right outside. We're going to go in, get what we need, get out, save again, and then we're going to go up here, deliver the crown, and then when we're done there, we'll go from there. Anybody who's played this game before, they know what's going to happen when we continue. So, but I'm not going to say anything right now. But we're not going to go to the Western Keep right away. I want to, because it's going to be a long trip to get there, and then we have to go back eventually. So, we're going to go grind. We're going to stay around here. I should have probably went and gone to save first, because I don't have. Fuck. Because we don't have level 2 or level 3 fire. I used it in the last fight. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run once I get let go here. There we go. So they went 9 times before we got to go once, and we got out of there. So let's go up to Cornelia. We'll go save, and then we'll come back down there. And we might even go over to Pravoka and get level 2 magics if we get enough money. This is an imp. This will be easy. Or a goblin, excuse me. Looks like Eric's attacks got better since we gave him the saber. That's a good thing. And we got it. Okay. That should be just enough to go save. Let's see here. Mostly this episode is just to show off Elfheim, find out what we're going to be doing, show you guys the level 3s and 4s magics, the armor shop, the weapon shop. We'll do some grinding, but I think this will be a shorter episode, as I'll go off camera, grind the hell out of this, get us to at least a level 7 or 8, get the money we need, and then we'll go from there. But I'm gonna stick to it for a little while here, so you guys can see what's going on and get a little game content for episode 3. Episode 4, though, we're definitely gonna head for the Marsh Cave. I think what I'll do is, prior to starting episode 4, I'll grind, buy what we need, collect items we need for the trip to the Marsh Cave, and then when I start episode 4, we're gonna be outside the Marsh Cave. I know I don't have bolt, but I'm gonna use it on these guys. I'm gonna use fire, because we're on a. You think about it, we're on a ship. We're not in the water, so these guys should burn. They're human, so you think they would burn. I got 3 or 2 of them. That's good. That's good. In the original, if you used a fire on a water creature, it wouldn't have done nothing to Privateer. But they kind of fixed that in this version, which I like. Because, you know, if you think about it, they're pirates. They're human. So 600 gold, and we gained some extra lives. Nice. I like it. I love it. I would just stay out at sea and fight these guys because I like the privateers. So I think what we're gonna do, we're at level 6 now. 386. I'll go back, save, and it's cheaper. And who knows, maybe I'll run into some more privateers. They're one of my favorite enemies to face because, you know, they don't have special attacks. They just, you know, they'll just attack you with their weapons. They're easy to take down, especially with magic. You know, whether you got bolt or ice. And they give you really good payouts. Just one gives you 120 gold, so that's a nice payout. As far as a early enemy you face, them and the ogres especially. I love the ogres because they give out a lot of good gold too. 200 gold. And getting a couple ogres together, oh my goodness, that's just a nice little payday. So, and you can, like I said, if you just grind for a while here, and then eventually if you can keep getting experience point level ups and then get the magic you need, Fire 2, Bolt 2, that peninsula I mentioned in the last episode, northeast of Provoca, go up there and you can fight North Territory monsters that have lots of gold and lots of HP when you beat them, and it's worth it. Although if you don't have cure or potions, you will die, so that's one thing you gotta look out for. These guys, I'm gonna not use. Oh shit! I'm not gonna use fire on them. I'm gonna save that for the ogres or anything I come across on land, or if I hit a privateer army on the way down there. Come on, guys. Oh, I got plenty of ice. Oh, this thing is really touchy. Looks like we got... Did we get him? Yep. Looks like Casey's doing all the heavy hitting right now. Everybody else is missing or hitting like crap. There's another one. There we go. Now Eric's getting into the battle here. See if Ryan can take him out. Nope. Ah, my lady love, Amanda. She took care of it. 150 gold. I mean, that's not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Come on, privateers. Yes. Nice. I love these guys. This one, I'll hit the fire on them. For this one, we should be getting about 120 times 3-ish around there. We should be getting 400 gold, maybe 500 max. I'm looking forward to going to Melmon. Melmon's got the level 5 shop, and it's got fire free there. And that really packs a punch. 360, okay. Not bad. For 3, that's good. And we should be at 1,000 now. Yep, so we're at 1268. So I can go and get fire. Or not fire, we'll get lightning next. And then we'll stop collecting gold for black magic. And we'll get start working for Amanda's stuff. Speaking of which, does anybody need to be cured? Not really, but I'll give it to Eric. And then we'll fire these wolves up. You know, they don't pay as much. You guys can see what Fire 2 is going to look like on a pack of wolves. Should burn them up pretty nicely. There we go. Should hopefully knock a few of them out. 3 of them, that's not bad. Okay, we'll just fight them with the rest. Oh my god, these guys. Everybody missed their shot. Are you kidding me? Oh, good God. Got it, finally. 128 experience points, that was good. We're getting a lot of experience points. We're gonna be level 7 here shortly. Oh yeah, we're doing really well. Let's go back to Elfheim first and get our lightning magic, and then I think we'll save, or we'll head back to Cornelia and save. It's a quick trip. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. Excuse me. I want to do that first. Smarter thing would have been to get Cure 2, but I want to eventually go grind up in that peninsula, and I need Bolt for it. So what do we got here for money? We have 390 gold. Ryan's got the scimitar. We can actually trade that in and get him a saber. Yeah, we'll do that. I'd rather have him with a scimitar. Get rid of the scimitar. And a broadsword. I mentioned the broadsword at Pravoka when we saw it. There is one in the Marsh Cave in one of the treasure chests, and I will be going after that and using it for Eric, because it is a stronger weapon than the saber. So we got 110. So we do have enough to save here in town, so I think I will. That way we can stick around town and fight. Okay. So yeah, I'll be getting the there's a broadsword there. There's another cottage in the cave. There's a copper armlet. There's some money. There's some other weapons. I think there's a long dagger or something I can get for Casey. So we'll be getting a lot of good stuff in the Marsh Cave, as well as the crown, of course. So that's going to be fun. I'm just going to get what is in my path. I'm not going to go out of my way to get everything else. There's a lot of rooms that are locked with the Mystic Key, which will eventually return later. My main goal is to get in and out as fast as possible, because there are some poisonous monsters in that Marsh Cave, and I want to get out of there. But I'm also going to fight what I can, not use up all my magic, because I will tell you guys this right now, the crown where it's at is protected by a monster, so we're gonna have to do a little fighting, but it shouldn't be too bad. Having one of the magic spells we just purchased is gonna definitely help us in that fight. Okay, we got Ogre. This will definitely be a good time now to showcase Bolt 2. So we're gonna do it. Oh, get first shot. Good. Knocked all of them out. Nice. And we got them. 96 experience points, 240 gold. I love it. They call it gil in this game, but it's gold. It's basically gold. So we're at 250. And that got us down to 80. So we're looking pretty good here. So pretty soon we're gonna be at the level I want to be at, but then it'll just be all about grinding to get enough gold to get the things I need. Another Ogre and Gigas Worm. Cool. So now I'll use fire on these guys. Once again, took them all out, and now we got the Ogre. And like before, Ryan took them out. There you go. We just made it to level 7. Nice. And we're sitting at 490. So I think I'm going to end the video here. It's been pretty productive here. It's a little shorter than the other ones, but give you guys an idea of what we're going to do. So next episode, we're going to go to the Marsh Cave. We're going to go get the crown and anything else that's in my path that we could use or that would be useful. And then we're going to deliver a crown after we get it to the king or prince or whoever's in that Western Keep castle. And then hopefully we'll get some answers on how we can help the prince of Elfheim. So I'm going to grind off camera. I'm going to grind for gold, get the gold collected that we need for all the magic we need. I want at least it's 1,000 for level 3, so we need 2 more level 3 magics. I want to get at least Cure 2 and Gaia 2. And then I definitely want to try and get Ice 2 for Casey. That's at 2,500. And then, of course, I need to get some more gold for cottages, because we need at least 2 to start. I get 1 more in the Marsh Cave. I'll find 1 there. So I need at least 2 of those. And then, of course, I want to get enough for some potions and some antidotes, because we're definitely going to need it. So I'll do all that off camera. And then next time we meet, you'll see me outside the Marsh Cave. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you would like to help out with future projects, you can visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. You don't have to help, but any help is always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out.